Go. Well, welcome. I finally have got them together here, the Anaban. And I'm not sure if they call themselves the Anaban, but um, oh my God, you got to hear this new album, Motivated by Death. We're going to find out about that title. That's one of the first things I'm going to ask them. But I mean, you have to be motivated. These guys have knocked it out of the park with Hate Me. It's the follow up to the powerhouse song, um, Famished Mammon from Part of the Theory last year. That thing just blew me off the deck when I heard that thing. And now Hate Me did the same thing. And then when I saw the video, I was like, oh my God. We're going to talk about that too. But we got Anna Kristenko. Did I say it
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Correct.
All right. Josh Mack. And then raise your hand, Cody Lamb. All
That's
right.
me.
And Mark Sheet.
No.
No.
That's
Oh, not Mark Sheet? Huh?
Mike is in Singapore.
I didn't hear you.
Mike is in Singapore.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Then it's got
He
to be
couldn't come.
Andre Osorio.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And I said it right. My wife is Hispanic, so I hope I said it right. Or she's gonna say, "What did you do wrong there?" No. All right. Well, they are releasing Motivated by Death. It'll be released on May 29th on Eclipse Records, and Eclipse is really helping you guys out. They're really pushing the album, which I love. You got to keep that pressure on. And what I have up here is just a picture right now, but I've already ordered it and can't wait. I mean, I'm telling you, people, right now, it's my album of the year. This one, and Shatterheart are just they knocked me off my feet. I wasn't didn't I knew about Anaban. Yeah, we've talked, we've had interviews before. I reviewed their last album, but Shatterheart didn't know anything about them. But same thing. But just this album, you've got to hear it from beginning to end. It is nonstop action. It's nonstop power. It's she even sings some beautiful ballads. It's dynamic. It's everything. It's everything you could want in a symphonic metal album. You got the heavy, the hard, and the soft. All right, so I'm going to take a break and let you guys introduce yourselves. Talk about just real briefly because we've been over it, but how did the band get together? How did you, and especially how did you come up with Motivated for Death? I have a bad feeling about it, Motivated by Death. But okay, go ahead.
You want to talk about? Yeah.
Motivated. So the title came first. I was just always like spiritual, saying. Not always. It's just a couple of years from now, I kind of starting to like feeling that um, life is short, life is so fast, and um, like I must do something. And sometimes when I tired, and then when I'm thinking about like, what happened, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So that's what keep me going. And I am I'm a fan of Sadhguru. If you know, it's an Indian guru. He once upon a time he helped me a lot. I mean, his videos. I didn't see him personally, but I want. But eventually, uh, so he says something like about like a death. All the time he talk about that, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I mean that. Oh God, great,
Well, one
Well,
thing.
great
no,
explanation.
there's a couple songs that kind of scared me into thinking that maybe you guys had been through a real
Oh, yeah.
tragic experience with a family member or something like that. It's one of the last.
That's always been in our life, but the understanding of the life can be ended very quickly, and that feeling is just always there from that moment that I realized. And like the death is motivating me to keep going do more and try my best and just like not give up.
It is really it's something to hear you guys or hear you say that because you're so young, and I'm old. I'm not over the hill yet, but yeah, and it's good that you're doing it while you're young and getting that motivation that you want to make a mark. And I think you did that with your last album. You really became a band that a lot of people knew about. But now with this one, I think everyone knows you, and if not, they soon will. Um, do you feel that? Do you feel the growth in your fan base and the amount of people that know you now?
Yes, absolutely. I feel that I'm much more stronger and confident, and I believe in myself. That was I feel like everybody have this issue that they are not confident enough. They might talented, but they shy, or like, oh, there's some better bands, better singers. But I'm at the moment that I don't give a fuck. I'll just do my best with the good intention and see how it's gonna go.
I have a hard time believing she was shy.
Yeah.
Especially, let's talk about the video. I mean, she's in a bikini. She's got a snake wrapped around her neck. You're not shy when you can do that. That to me, it's power. I mean, a lot of people are thinking all sorts of other things, but to me, it's power. It's here's this lady willing to do that and stand in front of a microphone and then, sing right at you. And to me, it was all about power.
Thank you. Same thing come to the motivating, like the death motivating me. Like when I'm gonna look like this again, okay? Let me just capture that. Yes, it will help us to get all the exposure and the video. Um, like what is the
You want to immortalize this moment.
Yeah, exactly.
You did.
And,
Yeah.
I want to look back and look at myself like, what a great body.
What was it like with the snake though? That had to be somebody.
No, the snake is
tame. Yeah.
No, the team. Oh, sorry.
Not it wasn't that tame. Snakes, look, they don't work with the camera or work with you, right? So initially, I think Anna was trying to make the snake work, and the snake didn't like that.
Yes.
They have a mind of their own, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Oh, you gonna bite me, or like what to do?" He's like, "No, just let it go. He wants to go. Where he wants to go." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So like I kind of, because I want to push him, turn him to the camera, and she's like, "Hey, you can't do this." I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess."
What kind was it?
It's some sort of
python.
Yeah, Australian.
It was a python. Wow. Yeah. From Australia. And by the way, yeah, they're from Melbourne, right?
Yes.
Melbourne, Australia. Yeah. And that's why this is going on so late, because I said, how about 11 o'clock our time? That was like midnight or something over there. And they're like, no, I don't think so. So yeah, no, this is much better.
We also just played a show last night, so everybody's a little bit tired, maybe a tiny bit hungover. Some people. Yeah.
No, really.
I didn't say you.
Only me and Andreas. That's all.
All right, so and now you have another video coming out for another fantastic song off of this album. Uh, and is it next week or Monday, isn't it?
Tuesday for
Or
you.
Tuesday, that's right. And it is isn't it the second song? Yeah, Shadows of Life. And the song, let me tell you, I've of course heard the song because I did a review. The song is fantastic, and I'm sure the video, I haven't seen the video yet, but if you watch, Hate Me, then you watched any of their other videos, they make great videos, so you know it's going to be good.
Thank
Do you
you.
want to talk about either of the making of either of those two videos or the
What's your
songs or
Of geez,
Shadow of Life?
of a Shadow of Life. I mean, Hate Me was my first music video with these guys in the band, and it was very much the nerves of how do I actually do a music video? It's a very different experience. I feel like with Shadow of Life, that was the second video we did on second day with Peter Carlson, and immediately all the nerves went away. The song definitely helped. It's a very fun, upbeat, energetic, just good feeling type of song, and it was a lot of fun, honestly, filming that one. Like I feel like we all like you can watch it and you can see we're just having an absolute time of our life doing that video. It was just such a fun moment, just simple,
and
straight to the point, and just good energy.
And the good thing about both of them are their performance videos. And you get, if you haven't been to an Anna show, I haven't been to an Anna show, love to go. You get a feeling for what it's going to be like. And if you aren't motivated by what you see, I don't know what's wrong with you, especially if you're in their age group. I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, they have so much energy. And they have a couple of live videos too, so you can get a feeling of what it's like. And speaking of that, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but you guys have been doing so much, it's hard to keep up with
After
you.
work.
They
Oh yeah.
went on tour with Battle Beast, which is probably every metal band's wish is to, get pulled in on a tour with Battle Beast. And talk about that. How did that go? It looked like you
Um,
guys had a lot of fun.
yeah, we didn't get to do the whole tour with them. We got to open for them in Melbourne, and that was fantastic. Like that's the biggest venue we've played to date,
Mm.
and it was an amazing feeling to go. And there were many people that were actually there wearing our t-shirts, and
Oh,
you
cool.
don't expect to see that.
Yeah.
And plus, meeting Battle Beast, Cody's been a fan of them, like a really hardcore fan since he was young. So actually hanging backstage and talking to them, what was that like?
That was the absolute best. Just getting to actually see them, like, oh my god, they're right there in front of me, and I can talk with them just person to person.
And what did
And
you
then
guys think? What did you guys think of Marina? She was a fantastic singer in Phantom Elite. Um, Titanium was just one of well, I think it was my favorite album of that year. And I've talked to her. I've interviewed her. She's a nice person. And how did that go? And how's she fitting in? Um,
She didn't feel well. She was sick, and
oh,
I was
really?
just so amazed how she can sing that high notes. And she was like, come when the band doing the solo, she come at the backstage, cough, do some kind of
And
exercise,
that
and
does better.
go back on stage and sing. I was like,
Just
so
yeah,
good, so
absolutely
cool.
amazing. Yeah.
Yes. And she tried. I can tell she's so sick, but she still tried, and she was very sweet.
What a bad fate to be thrown. You get a big job like that, and then you get sick out of the gate. That's not fair.
I mean, I helped. I handed her water when she would walk off stage. So I like to think that I was being supportive.
Oh yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah. That and
Yeah.
cough drops. Yeah.
Yeah, we were there just whatever if she needs anything.
Yeah.
That's great. And the band itself, I mean, that they're a lot of fun as well.
Yeah, they
The
were.
rest of the band,
They were pretty sick, but they
all of
still
them. Oh,
the drama was laid down and like taking medicine and just right before the show he changed and then he goes on stage and did absolutely fantastic.
Professionals.
Yeah.
Even with all that, just knocked it out the park, beginning to
Yeah.
end of the show. Every single one of them.
all right. And I haven't had a chance to catch up with you because it's been, about a year and a half. But you also did a show with Victoria Kay, and talk about that a little bit. She is an excellent singer, and the whole band. And I can't wait for their new album, which I think it's coming this year. But what was it like meeting their fellow Australians? And I think are they in Melbourne?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, well, go ahead. Talk about that a little bit. That's a ways back. Yeah.
And I think we played with them very early on, and yeah, they were really good. We always got along with them, and I think we've done what 2 or 3 shows with them
I
since.
think
Yeah.
3 in total. You guys
3 in
have done,
total?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's sweet. She's professional. She's also doing like opera like me. So, yeah,
You guys can connect, yeah.
yeah,
So
I love her.
do you sing like in a opera? I mean, for the Melbourne Opera or local opera?
I think Melbourne.
No, you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm from. I studied in Russia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Retired.
Yeah, I'm retired.
She's retired from the
I
opera.
think 6 years enough.
She wants to sing metal now. And be
Yeah.
able to
Yeah.
sing-
Yes, maybe a little bit of my like opera skill I throw here and there on the
You
song,
do.
but maybe one of the day I will do the whole song. But I really want to do something like with orchestra with our songs, but the fully orchestra, that would be awesome.
I think you guys do a great job. Definitely. Um, what other bands have you teamed up with? Because you guys like to collaborate, and that's wonderful.
We're about to go to Japan next month. We're doing 3 shows together with Fate Gear.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be a lot of fun. We met up with them when they came to Melbourne recently for their tour. So this was great. We were going to Japan and they were wanting to do their 10th anniversary tour at the same time. So it worked out perfectly for us to come together to do these shows. So hopefully it goes really well.
Yeah, it's open.
It would have been cool to get you connected with, and you probably have never heard of them, Secret Rule. They're from Rome, Italy, and they just went over to Japan. They did Shanghai and a couple places, but it'd be cool to get connected with them. But yeah, anything else you want to mention as far as because I know you're touring. Where else are you going to go this year?
We're playing Singapore, Bangkok, South Korea,
That's
and
right.
yeah, 9 shows across Japan. And it is Andreas' first tour with us.
Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
cool.
He can tell you about how he's feeling.
How are you feeling? You're happy to be with this band? You must. I mean, these guys look like a lot of fun. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have so much fun
I bet
together.
you do. Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah.
All
Like
right.
really.
No, I believe you. I absolutely believe you. You don't have to convince me. I mean, you guys look like fun. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about? And what about, and I always throw this question out, but who are some of your favorite bands when you were growing up? It's always interesting to hear because I mean, I Led Zeppelin, all those things, but I want to hear what you guys like.
Mm.
It's always changing for me. I don't have like one single favorite band. I actually have favorite albums sometimes rather than favorite bands. It's not too many bands where like I've liked everything they've put out. If I had to throw one in, maybe Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay.
I would say like the vast majority of what they've done, I like.
I think mine is Evanescence.
Yep. You're looking forward to the new one, right?
I haven't. I saw, but I haven't. I'm so tired. I'm working all the time. And I was like, oh my gosh, today's my day off. And maybe later today I will listen.
No, no, the new album is coming in June.
Oh, it's June? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it's out.
No, the single.
Oh, the singles.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah, the
heard.
single's out. Yeah, yeah. I haven't even heard the single yet, but they say it's heavier than usual, but it's really good.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
What's your favorite, Andreas?
I have so many. I grew up just listening like Pantera, Halloween,
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny now. Iron Maiden, Brazilian bands like Angra. Yeah, so I've got my musical identity because of them. So I cannot say just one band because I could took so many things from different bands. Like
Sepultura.
what?
Yeah.
No,
so
I can't read what yours said. What does yours say? Your shirt?
Oh, your shirt.
oh, Salem's Lot.
That's a good one. Yep.
Love this.
It's the hardest
It's a
answer.
hard, I have so many, but to be brief, like my number one will always be Kiss. I'm
Oh, yeah.
from like little kid onwards, just Kiss everything. A few other ones I'd say, well, Wasp, Evergrey, Versailles, and then your Pat Benatar, Hearts. Like there's a huge
Japan.
range. Extra Pan, like there's a big range of music and styles and bands I love, but they're just to name a few to keep it short and brief.
No,
Well,
no,
actually,
that's good.
My
One
favorite
other
band-
thing. I'm sorry.
My favorite band of all time is Oasis.
Oh, now see, you wouldn't think that, because you're metal, but they're incredible. They really are. Did you see them did they come to Australia this last tour?
They did, and I've wanted to see them for a long time. When I was really young, about 12 or 13, I had a chance to see them, and I even had a ticket. And then 9/11 happened, and all
Oh,
bands
man.
was. And so I got my refund, but I was shattered. Yeah, I never got to see them. That was at the height of their popularity.
Yeah,
too.
it was. Yeah, 90s. Yeah. Or late 90s and then early 2000s. What now I'm going to ask you this, and I don't know how to ask it directly, but I'm going to do it. You guys wear masks. Is that something from COVID? Oh, really? And then you just decided it looks so cool, we're going to, keep it going. It really?
No, it's from the comic. We actually didn't even make that link. We looked at it more like, when you see like ninjas,
Oh, yeah.
how they've got the face coverings, and that we took that imagery, put in a comic. Think about like Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the coolest characters with the ninjas. And that's kind of what we based it off, and we worked it into the comic story. So when people brought up COVID, we were like, we didn't even think of that. We thought of ninjas first.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, and they're cooler than a COVID mask, for
Yeah.
sure.
Absolutely.
These ones have holes.
And since,
Breathing.
since he
Hey.
brought up the comics, these guys are nice enough to send this to me last year, and thank you for that. I mean, it is wonderful. I'm so glad to have it. And you have some news. I think you have another one coming soon.
Yes, we're almost finished with production for issue 2. So later this year, after the tour, after the album's out, it'll be released on Kickstarter.
Excellent. Well, this one I'll buy. You don't have to send it to me, but thank you. Yeah, because you deserve it, and it's not right for you to have to send it from over there, and the cost of sending it from Australia has got to be astronomical. So I'll buy it. And don't worry about it. But
Thank you.
yeah, and everyone should. It's very interesting. There's a whole story behind it, and great, artwork. Do you do any of the artwork? Does anyone here do the artwork on the?
Now we have actually the artist is in the next room.
Yeah, he's
talking.
doing some work right now.
Yeah,
No
we
kidding.
have an excellent team. His name is Ben Sullivan, and he's doing our Anna comic illustration
Yeah.
art.
So he's based in Melbourne, and the coloring is done by another artist. His name is Wilson Go, and he's based in the Philippines.
All right.
Mhm.
So we do the stories, and my brother Aaron, he does the lettering. So it's a very small team. There's like 5 of us who work on it.
And you have your own team that that does all your videos as well, or does Eclipse help you with any of that, or?
No, we put that together ourselves. We're very fortunate that Anna's worked with Peter Colston for a long time, and he's a very well-known photographer, not just locally but internationally. And Anna's worked with him many years back, and we became good friends. And yeah, we collaborated this time on all 4 music videos.
So
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
no, I'm just so happy and grateful because yeah, he did so much, and yeah,
Did
save
I?
us so much money.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Honestly.
Yes. Oh my God.
I'm trying to remember, but hopefully you have a better memory than I do. Did you guys meet Amify from Australia?
Doesn't ring a bell.
I don't think so,
All
no.
right.
No.
Well, their lead guitarist is the guy's won awards over there in Australia for filmmaking, and I'll uh, connect. I'll send you some information. I'd love to get you guys together. They're in Perth, I think, so they're a ways away from you, but fantastic. They got a album coming out with. And since he's a film person, he's going to try to have the film showing in the background while they're playing their new album when it comes out. And definitely, I want to help you guys get connected because it'd be great to work together. And they're another great Australian band, metal band. Um, let's see. Yeah, I everything's kind of flashing through the memory here. All right. Let's talk. Oh, yeah. You're also doing a film documentary, Watch Me As I Rise. Tell us a little bit about that.
We shot that over about 12 months or so, which basically, it chronicled our whole journey on planning our first tour completely
Excuse me.
independently. And yeah, we cut a film together, and we did a one-night cinema premiere, which was great. We nearly sold the theater out.
Wow.
And right now, yeah, a lot of people have been asking about that, like where can I watch it? And we're still working on a few things. We don't want to release it just yet, but we're also working on the follow-up to it. So hopefully in the near future, you can actually watch all of it, if it could be streamed or something as a whole series. But we feel that it's really the best way to experience it is in the theaters. So that's why we did the cinema premiere.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Yeah, this band, it wants to be multi-visual, multimedia. That's the better word. And they already are. I mean, they're working on comics, they're working on music videos, they're working on these movies, and of course the music and doing the tours. So yeah, you guys are just that you're miles ahead of a lot of bands right now. And I just hope you guys keep getting picked up, and that Battle Beast is not going to hurt. I mean, being on that ticket with them and opening in your city, it's almost like you welcomed them to your city. I mean, you can't get any better than that. That had to be fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. He knows what I'm talking about. All right. Let's come back to the album because yeah, I don't want to keep you here all day either because you guys sound tired. All right, so we talked about the first two. Do you want to mention anything more about those two?
Um,
I'm talking about Hate Me and then Shadows.
Shadow of Life is a really fun song, but then lyrically, it's dark, but it's not morbid, right?
Yeah.
It's talking about death, but more about you need to become comfortable with the concept of death before you can then realize how much you have ahead of you. Rather than if you can't accept it that it's inevitable,
Yes.
Cody, help me.
Inevitable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that at the end, you won't regret that you didn't live your life or didn't try.
That's why it's a fun song. Like sonically, it's so fun to hear, it's so fun to play.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that video. It's going to be excellent. I mean, you guys, I've never seen you make a bad video, so I just can't, yeah. Huh?
I think it's quite connected with the general idea of the album, Motivated by Death. So yeah, I got her point when at some point in our lives we just stop and think about it. So what if I don't do whatever I want? What if I don't fight for our dreams? And suddenly, just tomorrow, we die.
Yeah.
So who knows? We don't know when we're gonna die, but it's better for us just to do our best to keep going and fight for our dreams.
And every day, yeah, and definitely. And you guys, like I said, you're young and you're not as close to that as some of us are. But no one knows. Yeah, car accidents, things like that. You have no idea. So yeah, you gotta live every day like it could be the last. Yeah, that's great. That's great that you're already motivated that way. All right, and then Following the Wind, a very good song. Great melody. I noticed a little similarity between I'm Not the One. It's not, I'm not saying you copied the song, but was there a little sort of bleed over, or did you get some of the same feelings from that song, or no? Totally different.
Following the Wind was a very, go to toilet?
No.
Oh.
What?
Oh, I thought you want to go to the toilet. No.
Yeah, it was a very, very
Thank goodness,
difficult
no
one.
need. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. You tell to everyone.
Yeah. I thought you were trying to get up. Like,
No,
okay.
so Cody say something.
Oh, yeah, Cody say something.
Following the Wind was, as Josh was talking about, it was a very difficult one because it was the only song, that original song on the album that during the songwriting weekend that we did, it was the only one that didn't really have anything coming into the session. All the other ones, there was maybe like a chord progression or a melody or like two riffs, a chorus riff, a verse, intro. This one was just a general idea, if anything, and
just the chord progression, I think.
Yeah, we had something like
chorus.
The chorus
Oh,
idea,
yeah.
yeah. There was an original idea that we started with. We ran through, probably got from an intro, verse, chorus in its length, and we kind of just felt like we hit a brick wall, honestly, and scrapped the whole entire original idea. And then we started again, threw a few more ideas out, or
I was like,
on the
we have
drums,
to,
vocals.
yes,
Yeah.
we have to finish because it's
We
coming
need
to the
it.
coming to the end of our day of recording of the
Session.
This
session.
was the second day, the last
Yeah,
day. Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh,
Oh.
we need it, we need to finish. And then I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, Cody, I like this one. You start first, okay. And then it's kind of come together, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, like Cody started.
'Cause,
Okay, feeling,
Josh,
feeling,
you
feeling.
had
I had a riff.
you had a riff that you tried to get me to play on a bass because you're like, hey, how about we start it with bass? Because we have like piano intro, drum intro, guitar intros. You try a bass intro, okay. I tried playing the riff that Josh had. I couldn't do it. It didn't feel comfortable trying it out, so I tried it almost in reverse in a way, and then I did it and just like that, play that, and then once that moment happened, it kind of just spiraled and it just built upon it, and the next part happened, the next part happened, the next part happened.
Yes.
And then the song happened.
Yes.
Yes.
And when it's the breakdown, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I need something even stronger there. So
That's when you came to me and went, I need a rap.
yeah.
And yeah, you kind of do. Yeah, you kind of do rap.
Because it feels right over there, like in that section. I was like, you can sing like just
Straight ahead. Yeah.
melody, you need aggression there.
The funny thing, I don't know how many people know this, but this entire album was written in 2 days in
Oh
two
my
5-hour
God.
sessions.
Wow.
And basically what we wrote in those sessions is, I'll say 80% identical to what you hear on the record.
All right. And since you brought that up, I've been wanting to ask bands, and I don't know why I haven't in the past, but how does the writing occur? Anna, do you write the lyrics, or does everyone write the lyrics, or everyone writes the music? In other words, okay, let me ask it a different way. So everyone kind of prepares something, and then you meet together and share what or is there like, one of you that says, this is what we're going to do, this is what this song is going to be about. Now, show us how your instruments are going to bring that about.
Sometimes I do have the whole melody and the lyrics. Sometimes there is just a little bit idea, but I'm more comfortable with my I need this probably chord progression at the moment. Like it could be different if there is some ideas coming from Cody or Josh. It's no problem. We can always work together, but everybody doing their own parts, and we allowed everybody express their own
individuality.
Individuality.
Good.
We're not afraid to even offer suggestions and ideas for other people's parts or instruments. During the session, we were like, oh, what if this next part, Mark, what if on keyboards you try out this sort of thing or go for that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try it out. No, doesn't work. Okay, we'll try something else.
Yes.
Oh, yep, that worked. Let's keep it. We'll throw ideas around. A lot of the times, Josh and Anna would be like, hey, well, I've got this riff, I got this melody. Let's use that. Okay, cool. It's just the building block.
Yeah.
You add on to it.
And
Do
sometimes
you ever go ahead? I'm sorry.
Everybody sometimes stuck, so we need the feedback. Yeah.
Do you ever? I just wonder if these things happen in real life. But you're ever maybe sitting in your chair somewhere and you're plucking your guitar, and all of a sudden you come up with something and you say, oh my God, I got to record this, and then text it to somebody else in the band. Does that ever happen, or no? Or you wait?
Well, some of it, I was going through my phone the other day and I found an old video where I was playing the intro riff to Papa. But at the time, we hadn't quite thought what we're going to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's things that, we might have an idea and we shelve it. And then later on, when we get to actually writing a song, we go, oh, you know what? That thing that I had from a year ago, that could be really good here. But we've also probably forgotten heaps of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit there and we'll just hit record, play until I can't think of anything anymore. Okay, stop recording, because I'll be like, hey, some parts in there I'll think of just shit, bad, whatever, but someone else in the band might hear it and go, "Oh, I actually like that." And it's just different thoughts, opinions, and then just get everything down because I'll forget it the next day, and at least it's there and record.
Mhm.
So it sounds like it's a very democratic process, small d Democrat process where everyone has input. That's great.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right. And then You Love Me More Than I Love Myself, a great ballad. Oh my God. And when Anna lets go of this and just puts her whole heart into the sound, it's fantastic. I mean, they do the heavy, they do the hard, and then she does this, and it's like, thank you for that little break. And it's just talk
I
about
love
that song. What was it about that song that just I gotta play this, I gotta create this?
So that song was already like the melody and the lyrics was done. It was written few years back. Um, yeah, it was just about that no one loved me before. Like I don't even love myself. How uh like
How can someone
yeah,
else
how
love me?
someone can love you more than you don't even love yourself. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. So and of course that the past probably wasn't really good, and then now it's like somebody show you the love that you never had before, and you just happy.
And I think now that you said that, the two of you are married, and you both inspire each other, I think, constantly, right? To make
Yes.
music, to do really anything, but that's how my marriage is, and from what I've seen on Facebook, you guys look very happy together, and that comes out on stage too when you're interacting on stage, and it's good for people your age to see that marriage is not a terrible thing.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
It's not a terrible thing, but it's something that you need to work at.
Yeah,
It's not a magic pill.
Hmm. Yes.
yeah, it takes work. It definitely, yeah. You're not going to always see the same thing, and when you first get together, you love everything that person does, and then later, I didn't know about this. No, yeah, but
I think
but
opposite.
I'm
We
sorry.
quite the opposite from the usual fairy tale. Like at the start, I don't think we liked each other that much, or maybe at least she didn't like me very much.
But because we do music, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll stick for now.
Yeah.
Let's see how it's gonna
Like he
happen.
annoys me, but he can write songs. So
And then yes, now it's like totally different. Totally, there is more appreciation and cherishing and love. Yeah, yeah, we were opposite. Okay.
See, it works out in different ways. Yeah. And for the two of you guys, if you're not yet, it can work out. It will work out for you if you're interested.
Mhm.
You got to find the right person. That's what the hardest part is finding that right person. It took me a long time, and yeah, at times I was ready to give up, but don't give up. You will find that person, and when you do, it's oh my God, things just are very easy. All right, Eyes of a Child. Who wants to
Yes.
talk about that one?
Oh, I'll start and you guys.
okay.
Go for it.
Oh, what a song! Beautiful. Again, the title come first, and then I'll be like, okay, um, it should make sense, and the 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 song should be the meaning to to the people. So this song was about a kids and children that
Sick.
are sick. It's actually in real life. Josh
Yeah.
used to go to Thailand, where there is a village with sick children that they are gonna die in a couple of years, but they still happy and playful, and they don't know what is sick, they don't know what is money, they don't know anything, and they just want someone to play with them. And but the opposite of like the meaning of the song is that some people have everything but they're still not happy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very true.
It's so that song is also taken from the comic. It's a bit of a prequel to the events of the comic that you have.
Yeah.
But the inspiration came from this personal experience of mine where, and that stuck with me. Like that was so many years ago, probably like nearly 25 years ago now that
And I remember it also stay with me for a long time. And I do a diary every day.
Oh,
So I was like, oh, we need to make the song about it. This is just so good meaning, so beautiful.
yeah,
yeah, it is a beautiful song. Yeah. Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. And very
Alright.
good bass.
Oh, God, no.
Go ahead.
I
No, if anyone
love
else,
that.
yeah, if anyone else wants to talk about it, go ahead.
I feel like just as a song itself, it's definitely up there, just one of my personal favorites on the album. Like even just to play, like playing live, even just like playing rehearsals, I love it. It's such a good written song from
Yeah.
beginning to end. And then I feel like having that sort of backstory behind like the lyrics and the actual idea and theme of the song definitely helps just the song itself get pushed across and connect with people and get stuck with them.
What about Andreas? Like that's a stressful song.
That's a
for you,
hard
isn't
song
it?
for drums.
Is that a stressful song on drums?
Yeah, I cannot talk much about all these songs because I wasn't here when they
Oh,
wrote
okay.
that music. However, I won't get tired to say thank you to the previous drummer, Cleveland, because he pushed me to study, and I'm very proud of him. Thank you for that. In terms of music level, yeah, Eyes of the Child is demanding. So yeah, so I have had to sit down so much time, spend hours just trying to get this song, and I'm still just getting there. It's not 100% from me, but it's gonna happen. So it's a very very good song to play.
All right. And then Sick Love is another wonderful slow song. Talk a little bit about that because the lyrics are really good.
So that song already been written, and then I was like, that's beautiful song. Yeah, it was written like long time ago. And so, and then I think we're missing one of the songs.
Yeah,
that,
we needed one more
yeah,
song.
one more song. I was like, oh, let's do something like Evanescence,
My
My Immortal. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, why not? Yeah,
Also, it gives the rest of us a chance to have a break. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
and
these guys
and
don't
Mark
just
talented. We missed our keyboardist here, but he done like an absolute fantastic job. I love playing with him so much. We used to play together like 7, 8 years ago
oh.
in Singapore. Yeah.
And these guys don't sit still on stage. They move around constantly. So that's what he's talking about needing some rest. Yeah, I can understand that.
Well needed rest.
And they're jumping around and, it's not, your traditional, metal where they're just thundering out at you straight ahead. These guys move around. Papa sounds like a really sad song. Is there Something behind that, or
Of course. Um,
and
so
yeah,
George pushed me to write this song. It was like, so at first he asked me, what would you write?
Well, tell about your dad first.
So my dad passed away when I was 8, and then what? What to tell?
Okay.
I can't tell much because I
Anna's,
didn't even.
Anna's dad passed away when she was really young, so she doesn't have a whole lot of memories of him.
yeah,
I said to Anna, I think we should write a song that's really personal. And, even though people don't know that story, but they'll feel it. So I said,
Yeah.
if you could,
oh yeah, I felt it.
if you could speak to your dad today, right? Like, let's say you could see him, what would you say to him? So she wrote a letter, and that letter was the basis of the lyrics of Papa.
Excellent. No, that's a
So
great idea.
every time we play, it's so emotional to me. So good. Yeah. It's like I'm singing to him.
Yeah, it's been about 10 years since I lost my dad, and you still feel like he's there every once in a while, and you still hear and we still have video and pictures and things like that, and you'll go back and you'll listen to it, and it's like, yeah, it's like you said, and you said something very important there, and that's make sure you say everything you want to say before that happens, if you can. I mean, like we already said, we don't know, how fast or how soon things are going to happen, but don't be afraid to say, things like love and, I appreciate you and I'm proud of you. Parents shouldn't be afraid to say that either. I'm very proud. I tell my son that all the time, because you don't want to not say that. And then, my dad never said you don't want anyone ever feeling that way. So yeah, say it while they're there. Yeah, that's good. That's good that
Yeah.
you did that. Yeah. All right. And then Aerials is another, and now this is a cover of System of a Down, and they're very good. They're excellent. But I think you might have rivaled them with this cover. I mean, it's really, really good. Do you want to talk about that, how they inspired you, and then why you said, I gotta do this cover?
Well, Aerials was the first cover that we ever did, and we did it because in the early days we didn't have enough songs to play a full set, so we put Aerials in, and I think we chose it large. Apart from it being a great song that I really love, but we also feel that we never want to cover anything that's too similar to us.
Yeah.
System of a Down is like the furthest thing from what we do. So that way we're able to kind of put our take on it while still respecting the original song.
Yeah.
And yeah, since day one when we started playing it, the crowds always loved our rendition of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, finally people have asked, like, is this ever going to get recorded? And now we have.
Have they ever heard it? Have you ever heard anything back from the band? Yeah. That'd be
Not
cool.
that I know. Not that I know. I would love for them to hear it,
Be
Mhm.
very, very interesting.
to hear what they think. Yeah.
Not yet. All right. Well, hopefully in the future. All right. And then what do you guys do? All of you are working, right? Full time, or
Yeah.
do you do this full time?
Ugh,
Not
wish.
yet.
If only.
Yeah. So you're all working.
I'm working at Christian Dior, like a retail, also fragrance specialist.
Huh?
Yeah, I love beauty stuff. Josh is removalist.
Unfortunately.
All right.
I work at JB Hi-Fi, like retail storeroom sort of stuff.
Oh, excellent.
I work as an operation manager in the cleaning industry.
That's fancy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you have the
best
fanciest
sounding
one?
title amongst us all.
Like I'm basically a truck driver. Yeah.
You guys are, yeah, and people don't realize that, they think these guys are just sitting around in the studio making music all day. You wish you could. Yeah, no, definitely.
Appreciate
Huh?
I have to come from my shift, my late shift, and record Eyes of a Child following the wind. I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired.
It was like midnight. Yeah.
Yes, I was like, oh my God. And it's like like hottest songs. No, Papa as well. I recorded at night as
Yeah.
well after the shift. But you know what? I have to do it. And it kind of helped me because I have that raspiness on my voice where usually I don't have when I rested like well.
In the morning, yeah, or yeah.
Yeah,
What
that's it.
I just got to ask you, what do you, when you do have time, which may not be often, what do you guys like to do? I think Josh and Anna like traveling, but go ahead. What do you guys like to do in your spare time?
I mean, I love reading so many books. I love video games. I love painting little miniature figurines, just a whole bunch of random little arts and craft stuff.
That's good. Yeah, it's creative. You're still being creative. Yeah.
What I like to do in my spare time is riding BMX. However, lately
Oh,
I had to stop riding BMX because I'm so afraid to get injured. And if so, I wouldn't be able to play the drums. So yeah, I still do, but just very, very
Cautious.
yeah, very cautious at the moment to do it.
if
Jim?
no, I was just going to say, if you ever get over here, I live right near Bellingham. Bellingham is like one of the biggest BMX and kids go riding up off into the mountains all the time over here. And look up Bellingham, Washington, and
I,
just check it out.
and on
Um,
top of that, I like to do some calisthenics. Yeah, I don't get bored.
no,
I
good.
don't have time to do everything that I want to do, but yes, as soon as I finish my work, my shift, I prioritize my time just to study drums first, and then if I get stressed studying drums, yeah, I just choose to go riding bikes or uh, calisthenics, or probably just share time with my friends, family. So yeah, I don't get bored at all.
I, I love the keyboards, but I always thought drums would be probably the perfect instrument because when you're going through problems or whatever, you can come in and just bang the hell out of it, and just get that anger out.
That's
Huh?
what I like to. That's what I like to play the drums because it's the same. I like it when you talk about Papa that you realize that it's like a sad song, and yeah, so you don't have to read the lyrics, you don't have to know more about the song. As soon as you hear the song, you can just feel
That's it. Yeah.
the vibe, and that's the thing with the drums. Whenever I get stressed, playing the drums is my relief. Yeah, I can just transmit what I feel in through each hit on drums. So that's
Cool.
that's what I like.
I wish I can hit and nothing will
And instead of swearing, I can just play the
There you
drums.
go. There you go. Or swear in hit. All right. Well, we talked about the album. We talked about touring. We talked about just about everything. And I know this is always a weird question to ask because we're talking about this brand new album that you've just put out, actually it's not even out yet. But are you already working on the follow up, or is that in the back of your mind
we
still?
have a thought.
I mean, we always have ideas. Like even for this album, we had other ideas that we went, all right, let's shelve it for now. We're not working on it at this stage. I think right now our focus is really on touring.
Yeah.
Once it gets out to really promote it. We're working on the comic. the follow-up to the film, and we still want to see how we can get it distributed so that, you know, more fans around the world can actually watch it if you can't get to a theater. So yeah, at this stage the focus is shifting, but you know, along the way we've never had a problem writing. Like we don't really get like blocks or anything. So when the time comes, we'll do the same thing. We'll book a studio for a couple of days. We'll go in and. But yeah, at this stage, it's really about just pushing this album.
Good. Well, it's a good one. The Anna Band and Motivated by Death, and you get all sorts of motivations in life, but they summed it up at the beginning here. You know, get it done while you're young and do the best you can every single day. Yeah, I think those are words to live by. Did you guys have anything else you wanted to add? Did I miss anything?
I want to say thank you.
No, you're
Thank
welcome.
you, Mark.
Yeah, you're
And-
so sweet and kind. The way you write about the album, oh my God, me and Josh was like tearing up a little bit. And then yeah, it's just thank you so much. Thank you for inviting us. Yeah, you're so kind and sweet.
Well, I feel that, you know, any band out there that's putting out an album has put so much time and effort, and people have no idea how much time and effort you put into it, the practice, you know, just trying to get that note perfect. And, you know, maybe she sung the whole song 100 times, but there's that one note that she just can't hit or something. And, you know, those little things that people don't even know about. And they just see the finished copy and it's like, oh, God, this is fantastic. But they don't know how much effort you actually put into it. And that's why, for me, I know people that can do it, but there's no way I could do it. But they could do like a paragraph review and say, okay, there we go, out the door. Let's go on to the next one. There's no way. I mean, this band put so much time and effort. You should give them at least a page. And you guys know I give you, I write 5, 6, 7 pages. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's only right. It's only fair with all the effort, time, and experience you're putting behind it. So, and thank you for that too. Really, not enough people probably thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
And
Thank
we do really appreciate all your
Yeah.
time. And we understand everything behind the scenes. Probably the people in general or the audience, uh, they are used to just to see the result, the outcome, but they don't imagine how many efforts we have to do behind the scenes. That's what I like the film, because yeah, as I said, people don't know what's gonna happen, what's happening behind the gigs, behind each song, behind each lyric, all the sacrifice we have to do to get the result for the audience. That's why we do really appreciate your time, what you have done for us. We are very grateful for this.
thank you. No, yeah,
Yeah, grateful for us.
yeah, and you guys look like almost like a family. I mean, you're really close. You're good friends. Do you live close by so that it makes, you know, getting together?
Not at all.
No, not at all. Oh my God. So a lot of your communication is internet or
Doesn't matter where we live.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, our keyboard players in different country, but
Yeah.
we're still close.
but thank you for getting together then for this. I see, there you go. You assume that, you know, they all live in Melbourne, but thank you for taking time out of your day to come together like this, because I think Josh said we're going to bring the whole band, and I was like, that's very nice, and he did. And thank you, really, thank you. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Listen our album. Listen streams.
Watch the videos.
Watch the videos. Yeah.
And if you're in any of the Asian countries next month, come see us on tour.
And
Singapore,
and look
Korea.
at look at their posts on social media and sort of answer them every once in a while. It makes them feel like, yeah, somebody's actually reading this. Because that's the other thing about social media. I'll post some stuff and I never hear anything. It's like, why did I do that? But yeah, you have to keep communicating, and they do too. So just, say hi, say, thanks for sending that whatever message out. But yeah, just acknowledge. Yeah, that really is, you can see their smiles on their faces. They just want to be heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Otherwise, I'll go ahead and pause it. But definitely, Anaban, Motivated by Death. Please give it a listen. I right now, I mean, it's early in the year still, but this is my favorite album of the year. I mean, this is just jam-packed. There's no fillers. There's no extras. It's just excellent music. So please get out there and give it a listen. Anything else? All right. I'm gonna go ahead. Nope. Yes. All
All
right.
good.
Oh, good.
All right. Pausing the recording. All right. Hold
That
on.
was